It's Thursday, October 31st, 2024. You're watching a special Halloween episode of MVTV. I'm Aubrey Dowling.
And I'm Eli Muterspaw. We have a very special treat for you today. The short film Night Shift is debuting on this episode. Be sure to stay tuned.
Congratulations to all of our fall sport athletes. The Mount Vernon boys soccer season wrapped up in their season in the second round of sectionals and a 4-2 loss against rival Hamilton Southeastern. The season was strong as the Marauders went undefeated in conference at an impressive 7-0 with an overall record of 11-4-2.
Boys tennis had a great season, going 13-5 on the year, but falling short to New Pal in the sectional finals. The girls' soccer team ended the season winning 9 games, losing 4 games, and tying 3 games. At the end of the season, they were ranked 171st in the state of Indiana.
Girls volleyball made it to the semifinals of sectionals, but they sadly lost to Yorktown. Their overall record was 21-10, and they went 5-2 in conference. They had a great season and had some awesome wins. They are graduating 3 seniors that will be greatly missed, but they have 8 juniors coming back as of right now, which they are very excited for. The team is already starting to prepare for the next year, as the main goal is to win sectionals, hopefully regionals, and maybe even semi-state. Mount Vernon volleyball finished the season as 3rd in the conference, 29th in Indiana overall, and 16th in the class of 4A. We're wishing these girls luck for their club seasons and for next year's season.
The Mount Vernon football team ended the season 4-5 after losing a hard-fought battle against the number 1 New Pal Dragons 28-14. After a 0-4 start to the season, the Marauders turned it around and went on to keep a 4-game winning streak before losing to the Yorktown Tigers 28-27. The Marauders finished 4-3 in the Hoosier Heritage Conference, which places them at number 4.
Girls golf had a successful season with many wins and many learning lessons. First, the girls got second at sectionals, which led them to advancing into regionals. In regionals, they got 5th as a team. Finally, they got second in the conference, with New Pal being first.
In cross-country news, our Marauders competed at the regional meet last Saturday. Both the girls and boys teams were looking to advance to the state championship. The girls, following a strong year, fell short of the state meet, placing 17th in the regional meet. The girls will be back next year stronger than ever with their young team. On the other hand, the boys team was looking to continue their dominant run throughout the season. They won the county, conference, and sectional championship. The boys placed 4th in a studded regional field, which included 6 top 10 teams in the state. The boys advanced to the state championship and will race this Saturday at Terre Haute.
As fall comes to an end and winter begins, we get a change of sports. The first sports we have are boys and girls swimming and diving. Last season, we saw promising results on the girls' side. They finished 3rd, missing 2nd place to New Pal by 4 points. Still a higher place than they have seen in a long time. The girls had 2 relays finish in 3rd and a lot of strongly improved swims from people like Jasmia Todd, barely missing top 8 in the 500. Other key swims included Katherine Heiner and the 800 back, including finishing top 8, as well as Kalisa Smith finishing top 5 in the 100 breaststroke. Unfortunately, the girls' side did lose some seniors, but they'll work hard to make sure they get another successful season.
Our boys swimming placed 4th in last year's sectional, and many amazing swims came out of it. A few second places from Daniel Harder and Eli Webster scored the key points for Mount Vernon. Addison Mays finished 3rd in his events while having a high fever. The relays did good as well. This gives us promise and hope for a good season to come, especially considering no seniors graduated last year, so the team is the same. Make sure to try and support our swimming and diving teams. The first meet is against Richmond on November 26th at home.
The Mount Vernon varsity boys basketball team is starting November 26th with a game against Lawrence Central. The Marauders will remain with the same coach, Joe Bradburn, as last year, with whom achieved a 15-9 winning season and a 2nd place finish in the Hoosier Heritage Conference.
The Mount Vernon boys wrestling team finished 13-11 last year. They were 2-2 in conference. Elijah Brody is a returning junior, and he was the 9th in the state last year. The team looks to continue dominating the conference.
Mount Vernon girls basketball is ready to kick off their season with a home opener against Franklin Community. After a rough season last year with finishing below 500 with a 13-14 record, they look to make a run this season as their schedule looks like a challenge.
And finally, the MVHS Theater Department has a brand new production of The Addams Family. An amazing cast and crew is on this show, and they have been rehearsing for months to create a masterpiece of a show. Tickets are on sale right now at booktix.com. Show dates are November 1st through the 3rd, with a pre-show in select classes today during 4th block.
That's all we have for you today.
Don't forget to set your clocks back 1 hour this weekend for daylight savings.
Thanks for watching.